when it comes down to it, if you think of it like this, like your record sales aren't gonna pay the bills, no matter whether you sign for a record label or you release yourself. They just aren't. You're gonna have to develop other revenue streams. You're gonna have to build up your business in other ways to be successful and to have that long-term career that Greg is talking about. So if you have no idea how to do that, then you're not ready to. The record deal is just that product. It's and if they sign a 360 deal, then it's all of your revenue. But it's just the music, and the music isn't going to pay the bills. Just that record, as music like that. So you just need to be aware of that. Like you need to build up your business in a whole different on a whole different level and many different revenue streams, and have kind of diversify your income, and then you can talk about a record deal. It's just one aspect of your career, and everyone's getting very hung up on it and throwing away everything to this unknown helper that is such a small sliver of what your business needs to be to have this long-term career. That is just often not worth it. But if you are in a place where you're of power, then you can use it to leverage that aspect of your business into more success.
Yeah, and I just recently read an article. There's a band called Chevelle, and they came out in the mid '90s. They just finished their last contract with a major label, and they came out and said flat out, never going to probably sign one of those ever again. Now, this is a band that sold millions of albums, generated millions of dollars from record sales and streaming, and you know how much money they actually earned from their music sales? Zero. They never made a single dollar from their music sales at all. When I read that, I was blown away, because I figured hey, you're making millions of dollars, but that's how much money in turn record labels do spend. And they're recouping on all that kind of stuff. So, it's, and then they were saying if they ever re-sign a deal, they need to make sure that they're making money from their actual music, because that means something to artists. So again, like TJ said, it's only one aspect of your career. And that's one of the reasons why we always preach to everyone we work with, in today's music industry, music is marketing more than anything else. And what you're doing is selling the experience of your career to your fans. And your career isn't just music. It's all the things that you love doing, whether it be acting or graphic arts, or you're a wardrobe creator, or, whatever things you're passionate about. If you really love doing them, there are ways to incorporate that into your career. Completely off topic. If you're into animals and animal support, you can do things in your community that help you generate money, or do things and incorporate all your music stuff along with those aspects of the things that you're passionate about. Because at the end of the day, your followers that are going to pay you to support your career aren't just doing it because you're cranking out music. They're doing it because they love you as a person. They love the things that you do. You're providing them with an experience that makes them happy, and they're willing to shell out $100 a year, $50 a year, a couple $100 a year to support you, so that you continue to do that because you're bringing joy and things into their lives that make them happy.
And your music is the best window into that world. It's the most effective, emotive window into that career that you're presenting to the world. So it's very useful. It's why you as a musician have such a leg up over any other entrepreneur. But recognizing the music for what it is kind of a way to bring people into your world and I hate to say exploit them, but exploit them from there. That's how you should be using your music and how you should be viewing your music. But to throw everything out for a record label just to make the music, just to make your marketing materials is not smart business.
Thanks for watching. If you're interested in creating a professional brand that's going to help you to transform your casual followers into financial supporters, then I invite you to take our free brand creation program that we call Your Signature Sales Story. You can find the link for it in the description below. And please don't forget to subscribe. Your support really matters and helps us a lot. Have a great day.